Welcome everybody to the MFL Season 1 game opener. I will be your announcer Boost22, and sadly my co-host the Viking the Red is out with Corona, but will be returning shortly. Tonight, the Los Angeles Battlehawks cross their city to face their hometown rivals, the Los Angeles Vikings, in what is said to be a very, very close game, probably the closest we will see all season. And tonight, singing the national anthem will be Crex 2002. Everybody, we will see you very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for opening game introductions as we welcome you to the MFL Season 1 Game 1 opener, as we welcome the Los Angeles Battlehawks, who traveled all the way across town to Los Angeles to face the Los Angeles Vikings. Please welcome the Los Angeles Battlehawks. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for your home team. They are the Los Angeles Vikings. Now announcing your starting lineup. First, he is the defensive end and wide receiver, Alan Bishop. Next is the starting wide receiver and cornerback, Marcus Cooper. And finally, the team captain, starting quarterback and defensive end, he is Mike Williams. Will all players and staff please stand for the playing of our national anthem?
Yeah,
oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's least gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch. We're so gallantly streaming.
You're proud of yourself, because I'm at the orgy shack now.
Red glare.
Let me take the subway.
Bursting in
Won't take the subway.
gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, stay that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the ram
Of the free and the home of the brave.
and the home of the brave.
Will captains please report to the midfield?
Welcome to gentlemen to today's game. I am Crex 2002 and I will be your head ref. Please both teams shake hands. We will now
Fucking dog.
I say just kill the dog, shoot it.
Coin toss.
Just kill
Kill
the
it.
dog.
LA
Kill the dog.
Battlehawks, you are the away team. Please call heads or tails.
Head of the Queen.
Alright,
Bruh.
heads is home.
We got Tails of the Dalmatian. Let's go.
I got him before you, so I win.
He is lead captain, so he does get called, but
Head of the Queen. You're having a laugh. Head of the Queen. Yeah, you're having a laugh.
It is heads.
Yeah.
Let's
Come
go.
on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Would you like to
Come on.
defer- They defer to the second half.
and so the Battlehawks elect to defer here, as they will be kicking it off to start our game, as the kickoff is now booted downfield ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our predictions for this game. On all talk shows, it's said to be a very close game, as the Vikings already showing how amateur these players are, getting pinned down at the 8. The Battlehawks now come out, as we saw Adrian Giovanni get limping off the field during warm-ups. He did seem to sprain a hamstring, and he's not going to be out there to start things off. It's going to be a 3v2 to begin this game. Hopefully, we will see Giovanni return later on in the quarter, but that's if things go well, as Mike Williams, starting quarterback. Let's go over the starting lineups for each team. Starting offense for the LA Vikings, Mike Williams. Starting receiver for the LA Vikings, Marcus Cooper. And starting tight end for the LA Vikings will be Allen Bishop Jr. Now moving on to the Battlehawks here, we have starting cornerback Adrian Giovanni, starting cornerback Drake Kyle, and starting defensive end will be Dick Powers. Yes, Dick Powers is on the line, so that is something that caught me off guard here. No worry at all, though, as Dick Powers is actually going to be moving back to cornerback to start things off since Adrian Giovanni is injured. But that's going to be a catch up the middle from Marcus Cooper. That's going to be a 10-yard pass, putting Mike Williams going 1 for 3. So already off to a rocky start for the Vikings here, but we're going to see how things go. Again, going back to the predictions from the MFL Weekly, both Viking the Red and Boost 22 both stated they feel this will be a very, very close game. They said it's probably going to be a 2021 victory, maybe a 2017 victory. Very, very close. And if that's the case, there's probably going to be some deflected kicks, which I am excited to see what happens in this game. My prediction, personally, I think it is going to be a 2017 victory for the Battlehawks here tonight. They seem to have the more talent on the field, coming from that star quarterback Dick Powers with his legendary halfback, running back, whatever you want to call him, Drake Kyle. So already coming off to a good start on defense, though. You know, we look at the Battlehawks and you don't really think they're that good on defense. You know, Dick Powers has never been a star cornerback, never been a star defensive end, but he's really showing today that, you know, he can compete and that he's actually pretty damn good, as we already see Mike Williams starting to drive downfield. I do believe at this point in time he is 3 for 6. So a little sketchy. But, you know, everyone, first game, you know, you got to get to your starter. You got to get to that first start. You know, it happens. Everyone has a rocky start or a rocky, I guess you would say, beginnings to their great play. And we're going to see a fake handoff. And he's going to roll out here. He's looking, did he get it off? He did. He did get a negative 3-yard pass to Marcus Cooper there. So, very hard to say. Very bad play calling. He's going to be 4 for 7, however, because he did get the pass off. And they are running another 2-receiver out formation. So, you know, not the best you want to see, of course, especially in this kind of defense where you have 2 receivers already. You want to try and draw the cornerback. You want to try and draw that one cornerback up. Try and put it so that, you know, say Dick Powers, for example. Let's look at him. Dick Powers is known on the defensive end. Play a receiver as halfback, make him get on the line, fake the handout, roll out, have that running back run say a screen, right? Have that wide receiver run a slant, get open up the middle. Everything will be okay, as we see 3rd and 13 here. Throws it up the middle. It's going to be 4th and 13. They'll either be forced to punt or they can go for it, which I would probably not recommend the Vikings to go for it with how they've been doing so far. But you never know, as yes, I do believe they're going to go for it. I think they're lining up to go for it. I think they're getting ready here. As, yeah, they're going for it. They called it that they are going for it. So let's see how this goes. They're 4 and 9 right now with Mike Williams behind center. Not what you want to see coming out with your starting quarterback who you picked up thinking would be a franchise QB. Mike Williams was the 2nd overall draft pick in the MFL Season 1 draft. As the ball snapped, thrown up the middle, another incomplete. 4 for 10 with Mike Williams. Like I said, picked second out of all the quarterbacks, thinking he would be a star. The Vikings thought that he would be probably the best, second best possibly, quarterback out there. And, well, if that's only far from the truth, as Dick Powers drops back, launches one deep for Drake Kyle. It's caught. End zone. Battlehawks. 2v3 does not matter. Drake Kyle is getting open. 6-0 for the start. As now we see Adrian Giovanni marching out of the injury reserve tent. He looks to be good to go. He's coming out here looking like he's going to be playing. We're going to have to see how this works out for him, as he is going to be having to kick the field goal here. And Adrian Giovanni puts it right up and gets the field goal for the Battlehawks, making it 7-0. Sorry, my mistake. So now they're going to go back and try and kick this off. They want to try and get a good stop. They want to try and pin them in a good position where they know no matter what happens, they can get them before the 30. You know, you don't want to give them that touchback, which they were luckily able to avoid due to the rookie mistake of bringing it out there. They possibly could have been able to get away with just simply kneeing it and challenging it if it was on the 10-yard line to go to the 30. So it all depends on how they want to play it. Clearly, they want to play it a little aggressive. You know, they want to run that ball. They want to try and get a return. Be the first team in the MFL to do that. And whatever they want, dude. I mean, it's up to them, but it's going to come to Mikey's ball again. Fake handoff. Or he did hand it off, sorry, but he gets only 2 yards with Marcus Cooper there. So already not doing the best. A 2-yard handoff is not what you want to see coming out in your second drive. We're going to see him drop back once more. Looking deep at Allen Bishop. Incomplete. Allen Bishop, one of the greatest tight ends here. Has such a great vertical on him. Great jumping ability. And he knows how to get open. Teams already missed out on Allen Bishop. He skipped the draft. He elected to neglect the draft and go his separate ways. As then it came out that he was coming into free agency instead. He wanted to see what he was worth. So he just said, don't put me in the draft. I'm going straight to free agency. Respectable man. But in the end, we don't know if we can accept that just for the fact that what's going to happen? Another incomplete pass. It's going to put them at 4th and 8th now. So, again, you got to look for that tight end. I've seen maybe only one target at Allen Bishop, and he's an underrated tight end. They picked him up for a reason. Oh, there's a screen pass to the tight end. Taking it wide. That's going to be a 14-yard pass to Allen Bishop there to succeed the first down. What a turnover there. Or, sorry, conversion, I guess I should say, from Allen Bishop. That is why he was picked up by the Vikings. That is exactly why the Vikings picked him up. Because they need someone with that skill and that caliber on their team. And it's just amazing to see what he's doing out here. You know, he wanted to see his worth. He may have got a terrible contract in my professional opinion. I think he was worth much more than what he was offered. But he accepted it, and he's going to make the best out of it. Again, Mike Williams dropping back looking. He's going to be throwing it deep to, I believe, Marcus Cooper. Yeah, and it's incomplete. Going 6 for 12 now. Barely reaching that 50% completion rate in here. And you got to be wondering what's going through the Reds' head. The owner of the LA Vikings, it's a very confusing slope as to why. Why have Mike Williams as your quarterback? Why pick him second overall and pass up on Dick Powers, who went the last? I do believe Dick Powers was the 9th overall pick, a 3rd-round draft pick, as it was a dime. 19-yard pass to Marcus Cooper. What a play. We have not seen a wide receiver with such caliber there yet. Again, this is only the game opener. We don't know what to expect from the DC and New York game. We don't know what to expect week 2. Some players are just getting warmed up. But this is the stuff we need to see. This simple plays right here already. Again, targets Allen Bishop for the, 10-yard pass there. What a beautiful play. Allen Bishop is getting targets. Mike Williams sees he can catch. He's going to target him some more now and put that ball into play. As we're going to see another 2 wide receivers stand here with 1 defensive end. So that's going to put some pressure on Mike Williams, of course. But, you know, he has to prove to his owner why he's good. It's going to be targeted at, is that Marcus Cooper he's looking for? No, yeah, I don't know where he's targeting. He targets Marcus Cooper, gets interception by Drake Kyle. Drake Kyle picks it off to turn the ball back over. What a play. What a play. As now it's going back. Vikings ball, or sorry, Battlehawks ball, as we're going to take a look at the Battlehawks starting lineup. Quarterback, Dick Powers, number 16, drafted 9th overall. No one thought Dick Powers would be a good play for their team, you know, and the Battlehawks took a chance on them. They said, hey, you know, Dick Powers, great quarterback. We're going to take a chance on the guy, see what he's really made of. And it's working so far. He's winning 7-0 with a 35-yard touchdown when it was a 3v2 under pressure. This kid has the talent. The Battlehawks so far are showing why they picked Dick Powers. And remember, folks, this is a conference game. So if the Battlehawks win this, say the Battlehawks win this by 40 points and they lose next week and they lose week 3 to the Vikings by, say, 39 points, well, as long as they have a tying record, both going 2-2, the Battlehawks send straight to the playoffs because they have a better have a better score against the Vikings, for lack of better words. It's very hard to explain. It's a very hard concept to understand, but in the grand scheme of things, it really does make it much easier for everyone to understand what's going on. And I think the easiest way to explain it is, if they have tying records, they put their 2 games together. So they'll put their 2 games together and see what the score is combined. So say Battlehawks win 40-0 and the Vikings win 39-0. The combined score would be 40 to 0 or 40-39. What am I saying? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to comprehend everything while watching the game here and giving you guys a play-by-play as well. But the final score would be 40-39. Battlehawks go to the playoffs, as Marcus Cooper is going to be pinched back there under pressure, and he does get an incomplete pass there. So already off to a bad start after the punt. Another incomplete pass. That's going to turn it over. Dick Powers here gets the ball now, 1st and 10, as he makes an incomplete pass. That's all it was, incomplete pass. Or I'm not actually sure. Were the chains set? I don't think the chains were set, folks. I think our ref was a little slow there. I think he was still getting everything set up, but it's all right here. We will get them all set up for you guys here shortly, as now everything should be good.
Shotgun.
And Dick Powers, again, they're running every team so far. And I guess I can't really say every team. We've only seen these 2 teams play in the one game we've seen. But each team is just running, each team that we're seeing, is only running this 1-2 defense, or 1-2 offense, where they run 1 quarterback, of course, standard, you know, but they run this 2 offense, where they have 1 receiver on one end, 1 on the other, no running backs, nothing in the middle to mix the play up. And I really want to see how things are going to work. Right here, we see a 1 out, 1 in. You know, that's really good. They have a tight end there, and the likes of running back Drake Kyle. You love to see it. And it's going to be rolled incomplete again. 3rd and 10. So, Dick Powers scrambles. Dick Powers with the run. What a scramble from the man himself. Dick Powers with the 21-yard run to get the 1st down and put them in great field position while doing it. That's going to put them right down there on, I believe, the 4-yard line. So great job, great QB skill. Again, I'm going to go back to, this was the 9th overall draft pick, the very last quarterback taken in our MFL Season 1 draft. And you mean to tell me 3 teams passed up on this guy? And that's the kind of stuff he's going to pull? 35-yard touchdown his very first game as an MFL quarterback. 21-yard scramble for the 1st down and more as his first game as an MFL quarterback. You know, right there, bad pass. Oh well, everyone's going to have bad passes. I'm focusing on the fact that everyone denied Dick Powers here. And look at that, another touchdown pass. You can't deny the raw skill from Dick Powers. 13-0 already. The Battlehawks are leading. This is I don't even know the word. This is unheard. A player going 3rd round last overall quarterback. Actually, no. I think he went last round. I do believe it was 4th round he went. And he's winning 14-0. Explain. Someone explain. As we do reach halftime, let's take a look at our season schedule. Week 1, Tuesday, Battlehawks at Vikings. Thursday, Dragons at Knights. Tuesday, Knights at Battlehawks. Thursday, Vikings at Dragons. Tuesday, week 3, the Vikings head over to the Battlehawks in another rivalry game. Thursday, the Knights this time go to DC for their rivalry game. Week 4, the final week, the Vikings head to DC. And on Thursday, the Battlehawks will head to New York to face the Dragons in what is said to be probably a very good game. That's going to decide it all. If it comes down to anything major, that's what's going to decide who goes to the playoffs. Because say the Battlehawks are tied or they're down 1 win. Say the Vikings are losing 2-2. Battlehawks need this win to succeed the playoffs. It's there. We'll be right back, boys.
Hey folks, my name is Mike William, owner and founder of Crexies. We have a wide selection of sporting gear from MFL signed cleats to replica game jerseys. Afraid we don't have a store near you? Well, listen up, because we have stores all over Minecraftia, going from New York all the way over to Los Angeles. So come on down to Crexies Sporting Goods to pick up your MFL apparel and become a beast like you see on TV.
Welcome back, everybody, where the Battlehawks will be receiving the football here tonight and to start the second half as already a fairly decent return that's going to put them 1 yard short of the 30. So you hate to see it, but a hurry-up offense coming from Dick Powers here once more. Gotta hope to see it. Gotta hope that he's able to put it up again. There was an unsportsmanlike penalty in the locker room during halftime. A lot of fighting. The Vikings were fighting with each other. I do believe Marcus Cooper was starting fights with Alan Bishop and Mike Williams alike, as well as Mike Williams starting stuff with the Battlehawks defense, since here at the stadium, the Battlehawks and the Vikings locker rooms are right across from each other. Not the best idea, but, you know, it works out. Again, unsportsmanlike conduct, put them at 45 yards or 44 yards, I guess I should say, for lack of better yards. And what a dime! Drake Kyle taking it. What a pass there. What a pass. Jesus. What a great pass. Actually, I do believe, don't get me wrong, I think that was Adrian Giovanni. I don't think that was Drake Kyle. I do believe that was Adrian Giovanni with a 32-yard pass there. Great play. Great read from Dick Powers. He did phenomenal. Again, first and 10 situation. We saw already they're winning 14-0. The Vikings, I'm sure the Vikings were given, you know, a big speech. You have to do this. You have to do that. You know, you have to get your head in the game. But it really comes down to, are they going to perform? Mike Williams behind center. You have to hope they're going to do something here. Get something started. Again, incomplete pass there, 2nd and 10. Here we go. Snaps the ball. Looking deep-ish. Finds Drake Kyle. Instantly tackled, however. 19-yard pickup for Drake Kyle there. Putting Dick Powers 6-12. Great game from Dick Powers. 50% completion rate. 2 touchdowns on the game. Over 100 yards already. The kid is on fire his rookie season. I will say that 100%. 110%. Drake Kyle, not just Drake Kyle. Drake Kyle is doing phenomenal himself. Dick Powers. 3 teams passed up on him. And he comes to Battlehawks. He says he wants to prove everyone wrong and play for the Battlehawks, show why he's going to be number 1. And he's doing it right now. With no complaints. First and 10. What's Dick Powers going to do?
Like,
He's going to put his best out there. Drops back, looks for an open receiver. Mike Williams with the rush, gets the sack. Oh boy, that's going to be a 9-yard sack right there on the play to push them. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. What a turn of events. I do believe they are 13 yards away from the goal line, so got to get something going here. Or sorry, they're 14 yards. My mistake. 14 yards from the goal line. Got to get something going. They need a dime in the end zone. They just need it. Need something to seal the kiss. Oh, just barely misses the pass. Just a little ahead of him. Could not make the catch. I definitely think with a little boost in his step, he could have made it. Throws another one just a little short that time, though. That's going to make him 6 for 14 now. 2 incompletions back-to-back after that sack. You know, that sack definitely hurt his morale. But the field goal to seal the kiss, 17-0. Almost the end of the third with a minute 20 left, folks. So a minute, just under a minute 20. Clock will continue counting down as we're going to see the Vikings now have possession of the ball. Great hold on defense from the Battlehawks. Great offense even. I think they're going to be probably one of the best defenses. I mean, if they continue this, it's going to be a 17-0 game. Let's look at it like that. 17-0 in your first game as an NFL quarterback. That's something to brag about. I hate to say it, but that is a bragging rights moment as another incomplete pass from Mike Williams. You know, you gotta hate to see it. All these incomplete passes, he was a 2nd overall quarterback. Not player, but quarterback. And another incomplete comes out. Looking for another one, and there's, you know, just an actual pass this time. Was it? I couldn't really tell. But yes, 27-yard pass by Allen Bishop, putting Mike Williams just under the 50% completion rating, going 9-20. So, not doing the best, not doing the worst, but he's doing bad. And you know, with him being your first overall draft pick if you're the Vikings, now granted, the Vikings weren't the ones who picked him. The Legend Paradise Dolphins picked up Mike Williams. The Legend Paradise Dolphins, as that will end the third, picked up Mike Williams 2nd overall. Then they were bought out by the Viking the Red, which then made the Los Angeles Vikings. The LA Vikings sit here today, and they've said already, if it was their choice, Mike Williams would not have been their first pick. Are they mad he's their pick?
11,
No.
10.
But they're happy to have him on the team, and they want him to be their franchise QB. That's what they've said in interviews before. That's what we're going to hope for.
Psych.
And a turnover on downs gives it right back to Dick Powers already. We're going to see how this works out for him this time on this drive. You know, he's looking for that touchdown this time to increase his passer rating and whatever. But it really comes down to the Legend Paradise Dolphins are confirmed to come back next season. Season 2, we have the Los Angeles Lightning. We have Legend Paradise Dolphins. We have the Michigan Diablos, or sorry, actually, I do believe they are going to be the Denver Diablos. They are still debating on their name and location. We're not too sure there. And we will also have the Michigan Mustangs. Another great pickup. 8-yard pass to Adrian Giovanni there. Great stuff on the play. Adrian Giovanni getting the first down for the team. Screen pass there. You know I hate on this one out coverage a lot. Or sorry, one out play formation a lot on offense. But it does work when you catch the defense unprepared. Just over 3:30 left on the clock as the Vikings drive downfield already. So they're going to be looking for a pass, obviously, with another incomplete pass. Or sorry, that last pass wasn't a screen. 22-yard pass to Drake Kyle. My mistake. And here we go once again. Oh no. Dropped my stat sheet, my boy. My bad, guys. Give me one moment. We didn't miss anything. All right, it's still 4th and 6. We're going to see what the Battlehawks can get going here as they are going to set up for a field goal here. Adrian Giovanni getting ready for that field goal. He puts it up. It is good. The Battlehawks take the game. Well, I can't say take the game yet. There's still 2 minutes 50 seconds on the clock. But they lead the game 20-0. As again, there he drops back. That's going to put them on the 2. No. No, the Vikings just got pinned at the 2. A little confusion by their kick returner. I can only assume, he will definitely be getting cut. It could be the coach. The coach may have not trained them, It could simply be the coach just didn't get, didn't teach them the rules or what. But you have to hate it. Mike Williams throws one deep to Alan Bishop. No good. Here we go. Already offsides is called.
On
Offsides on Marcus Cooper.
He wasn't across yet when Mikey called hike.
Marcus Cooper got caught offsides as Mike Williams did not wait enough. And now they will punt after the incomplete pass caught by, I believe, Drake Kyle. Drake Kyle's going to take it. At the 40, jukes one out and takes it a little further. Sorry, no, that was Adrian Giovanni there. As now, it's just the waiting game. 2 minutes left on the clock. You have the 1 minute warning still remaining. You have to burn the clock. Don't get cocky. Don't drive downfield. You have to burn that clock down. As we seem to have an issue with the scoreboard. It's a 17-0. I assure you guys, it is still 20-0. Nothing has changed. So, don't worry too much as he's going to look. Throw it deep to Drake Kyle. Incomplete. Dick Bowers struggles a little bit there. Looks to throw another one. Drake Kyle again. Incomplete once more. 3rd and 10 now. Dick Powers, he doesn't have to worry. Currently it's a minute 20 left on the clock. 3 incomplete passes. 4th and 10, another one. Turnover on downs. It is now up to the Vikings here. 1 incomplete pass. It's all good. Nothing lost. Or sorry, that was a negative 2-yard pass. My bad. An incomplete pass there. 3rd and 10. 4th and 12, sorry. It was 3rd and 12. 4th and 12 now. 20-0. Drops back. Looks at Alan Bishop. A little too far. That'll be turnover on downs. Dick Powers hands it off. A negative 4-yard run from Drake Kyle. 2nd and 14. They're going to let the clock run. 40 seconds left. Couple passes, couple runs, you win the game. Or you could chance turning it over. The Vikings throwing a Hail Mary like they did to start off the game with that 35-yard touchdown. And you could cost your perfect blowout, your perfect game. As we're going to see now, the clock continues to run. 24, 23, 22. Snaps the ball, 20 seconds remaining. Clock is going down. Looks mid. Oh, he jukes out his own quarterback. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Incomplete pass once again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the game. Throws one deep, incomplete. But the Battlehawks win 20-0. Ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our game as the Battlehawks end Week 1 1-0. The Vikings 0-1. We will see you Thursday night, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the New York DC game.